There's a long list that countries can, first of all, adopt on a bilateral point of view without having the unanimity that is required within the European Union. Secondly, there are measures that we're discussing also with countries outside of the European continent, which we hope will be adopted soon. And thirdly, there are measures that can be adopted at the level of European Commission that would not necessarily require unanimity at the level of the Council. However, I want to call on all European countries within the European Union to give the support for such measures. By adopting such measures, they will be protecting peace and stability in Europe as well, not just in the region of the Western Balkans. So I'll be talking to all leaders today, not all who are present, but of course those that have a say, have a vote on these measures, and hopefully we will achieve agreement on this.
Are you also going to talk to Mr. Vučić, and what could be the outcome of this?
What for?
Talking always helps solving conflicts, right?
It does if you're not facing an aggressor that has committed an aggression, an act of aggression and an act of terrorism just a week ago. However, I believe that unfortunately these normalization talks, instead of normalizing relations between Kosovo and Serbia, have been abused by Vučić to normalize his face in front of the international community, one that has still not asked for forgiveness for the crimes committed in the 90s, where he was Minister for Propaganda of Milosevic, one that still denies genocide, and one that, even as we speak, has their military bases around the border of Kosovo because they want to grab Kosovo territory. We should not allow him to have a nice picture out of this so that we act business as usual. This is no business as usual because the 24th of September has happened. No one should give him the opportunity to look like a normal European leader because he is an aggressor.
So you're not going to meet with
I believe that right now what Kosovo needs is more security around this border. I'm here to ask for the support of European leaders to secure our border with Serbia. And secondly, what would help the situation is not pictures with Vučić. What helps the situation, what helps peace and stability is sanctions against Vučić. Thank you very much. So sanctions first, and then we can talk about meetings.
How will you convince Spain and other countries to recognize that
I believe that we will, of course, while we do understand that they might need time, inevitably every country that has not recognized Kosovo will come there at some point. We see Spain as a democracy, as a like-minded European country. In Kosovo, they will find a committed partner, a European partner, one that will help them defend these values in which Spain believes. There's no country that has lost anything from recognizing Kosovo. Quite the opposite. They have gained a friend and a partner, and I'm sure that Spain and other countries will gain that friend and a partner by recognizing Kosovo. No reason to be afraid of anything. Quite the opposite. The International Court of Justice has answered to any concern that any country might have had. Kosovo's independence is in line with international law and is in line with, of course, the practices through which other independent countries were created, including Spain. Thank you very much.
Prime Minister warned that there might be a new war on Europe between Serbia and Kosovo. Would you use that word as well?
Not between. Let me clarify. There is only one aggressor and one victim of that aggression. One aggressor, which is Serbia, and we are the victim of that aggression. We ask for the support of our allies and partners to stop Serbia from committing acts of aggression again. And I am of a strong belief that if we work together to defend what we've built together in Kosovo, which is the most thriving democracy, the country that is doing best on economy, on human rights, on civil liberties, then, of course, it will not be the aggressors and the autocrats that will win, but it will be the democracies that will win. Thank you very much.